talk about charcoal drawing. Charcoal is a very dusty drawing medium and ideal for black and white drawing. When people want to use charcoal drawing, usually artists want to do a charcoal drawing when they need to start a new painting. Charcoal is useful for exploring light and contrast. Other than graphite pencils, charcoal enables artists to quickly develop rich tonal values regardless of colors and details. That will help artists for painting later. Now let's start with introducing different types of charcoal. Let's talk about charcoal drawing tools. First of all, charcoal comes into different ways and forms. This is called vine charcoal. It's very delicate. We use it a lot in charcoal drawing. You can always break it into pieces. We break it 1 to 2 inches long for drawing. Let's go ahead, draw something on the white paper. You see the line is not very dark, it's just gray. And when you use your finger to rub it into the background, it's almost gone. Okay, vine charcoal, and this is called charcoal pencil. I like to use this kind of paper wrapped charcoal pencil so you don't have to use a lot pencil sharpener. It's also very easy to be used. You just hold it like a pencil. Let's draw something on the paper. Charcoal pencil can be used for finer lines and details. That's going to be easier than vine charcoal or any other form of charcoals. But it's not very easy to be removed. The mark is harder and darker. Okay, vine charcoal, charcoal pencil. Now let's see, there's something called compressed charcoal. The square guy is much harder and darker, but we don't use it very often because it's considered as permanent charcoal. When you want to use it, you have to make sure there's no change for your drawing because the mark is almost no way to remove. Let's try it on paper. You can see the line is really dark. When you use your finger, try to remove it. It's still there. It just gets smudged. Okay, vine charcoal, charcoal pencil, and compressed charcoal. They are all dark charcoals. Charcoal also available in any other colors like the white charcoal. But obviously, when you use white charcoal on white paper, it doesn't show because we use it on colored paper. For example, we use white charcoal on gray paper to get lights and highlight very quickly. We use only white charcoal on black paper to get a very dynamic drawing. It's cool, huh? Okay, the white charcoal. Now we have all the drawing tools. Now let's see erasers. This is kneaded eraser. We use a lot in charcoal drawing. So if you also do pencil drawing, colored pencil, or soft pastel, you should know it very well. It's very stretchy and it's breakable. You can break it into pieces, break it into part. You can sculpt it, just like Play-Doh, just play with it. You can also create a sharp edge to erase just into the charcoal. Okay, kneaded eraser is not only a eraser to fix any mistakes or remove any charcoal marks. It's also a very important drawing tool in reductive drawing. Now I'm gonna grab the vine charcoal, use the side of the vine charcoal to show you how to use the kneaded eraser as a drawing tool. So I use the tip to draw something. So basically just remove the charcoal, lift it, so you can see we use it as also a drawing tool. We're going to talk about the reductive drawing technique later. Also, we have the regular eraser, so you can remove the charcoal mark to get the lights and highlights. Now let's talk about blending tools. There's a lot of blending tools. First of all, I like to use my finger as blending tool. It's very convenient. If you want to smooth out a bigger area, you can use the paper towel or any Kleenex. Q-tips is also a good blending tool. We have a professional blending tool. It's called blending stumps. It's basically just wrapped paper, comes in different sizes. It's very good for work on details, lines, so you don't have to smudge your finger. As we know, charcoal drawing is a very dusty medium, so we need something to seal it on the drawing paper. So this is the only product called workable fixative. It puts protective seal over the charcoal. Now I'm gonna show you the difference without and with fixative. So I'll grab a piece of vine charcoal, press down on the paper. I'll use my finger to smooth it out. It's not dark enough. I'm gonna add another layer. Smooth it out again. Okay, the left side, I'll just leave it like this. And the right side, I'll use the workable fixative to seal the charcoal on drawing paper. So when you use the fixative, we're gonna leave the drawing surface 12 to 14 inches away and keep 45-degree angle. Spray side to side. But it's better to use it in open space because it smells but it dries really quick. And now I'm gonna go ahead with white charcoal to show you the difference with and without fixative. I'm gonna draw a line on the left side without fixative. Use my finger to rub it. You see the line it's gone and a lot of charcoal comes off. The right side, I'm gonna draw a line on the fixative. You see the line a lot clear, and when you smudge it, it's still clear, right? So my conclusion is the fixative is not only to seal the charcoal, but also allow you to start a new layer on top of the layer that you already drew.